So coming down onto our yoga mats, and let's begin. The body connecting onto the mat. Settle in, settle down. What feelings are here for you this morning? Is there a full body focus? Are there parts of the body that are speaking to you? Niggles, tightnesses, imbalances, what do we feel? We let ourselves be, can we just let ourselves breathe? Let go, let the body surrender, let the body drop. Let the body breathe. Start to activate the breath, lengthen, deepen. If you need to make an adjustment through the body, do so to balance, release. Readjust any pain in the lower back, bend the legs up, do what you need. See if we can start to slow and deepen the breaths. If we slow the breath, where do we feel it moving through the body? Feel expansion and opening with the breath. Slower, deeper. Just enjoy that feeling. So often we just become still and just focus on the breaths, lengthening, deepening. Moment longer, slowing, deepening. Enjoy the breath, enjoy the stillness. Nothing else that has to be done in this moment. And then next inhale for you, pointing the toes, and then on the exhales, flexing the feet, heels pushing long. Your timing, your breaths. Next time you breathe in, point the toes, drop those big toes into touch together. Then breathe out, feet roll out. Breathe in, toes roll in and touch. Breathe out, feet roll out. Full circles. Next time the toes meet together, keep them together, sip those breaths in. Use the breath, scoop the belly out, try to get the breath, engage into the lungs, chest lifting, chin tucking, hold the breath in. Side out when you need to release it. Feet drop out and soften. Then breathe in, toes roll in opposite direction. Breathe out, rolling out. Twice more round. Last rotation, toes come together again. Sip the breaths in. Puff the chest up, tuck the chin down, hold in. Sigh the breath out, surrender completely. Once you've surrendered, keep the legs straight, move both legs across to your right. You can cross the left leg over right if you want. Reach back, reach for the elbows and move your upper body across to the right. So you're in a C shape. So you're feeling that left side of the body stretch. Keep the left heel down, the hip, the buttock, the ribs down, the chest down, the shoulder down. Feeling the left side lengthening. Exhale, release, second side. Move the legs and upper body across to the left. So feet across to the left. You can cross right ankle over left. Lift the upper body, move it across to the left. So again, you're creating that C-like shape. And feel the right side body lengthen. Keep the hip down though, the ribs down, the shoulder down, the leg down. Don't roll the right side up off the yoga mat. And then feel how that right side elongates. And then exhale, release. Come back to center, legs back to center, upper body. Reach the arms out long behind you. Point the toes. Deep breath in like you're stretching, waking up. Hold it in. Sip in more if you can. Stretch and engage. And then sigh the breath out, soften. Whole body releases. Bring the arms back down around beside you. And once you're here, bend your legs up, feet hip distance on the mat. Now walk the feet out wider and drop the knees in to touch together. So feet keep walking wide, little toe side of feet can come up off the side of the mat. Knees dropped in, internal rotation. So notice how that feels. Start to take the arms out wide, shoulder height, palms turned down. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the knees apart, feet a little closer, and drop both knees to the right, turn the face and look left. Press the sides of feet down, work the inner left knee longer, deeper away from you, and then inhale, center. Exhale, knees left, face right. Press sides of feet, again press the inner right foot down this time, work the inner right knee longer, tuck the tailbone. And then inhale, center again. Exhale, knees right, face left. Work the sides of the feet, especially the inner left foot. Work the inner left knee long and deep. Tuck the tailbone, stretch, engage. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees left, face right. Again, press the feet, especially inner right foot down. Work the inner knee longer. Tuck the tailbone, ribs down. Inhale, center, knees right, face left, stay here on this one. If it's easy, put the right foot on top of the left thigh above the knee and keep working that inner left knee longer, deeper. Tailbone tucks, left lower ribs, pull them down. Keep breathing up into this left side chest as full and as deep as you can. Keep the right foot on top of left thigh if it's there. Exhale, navel to the spine. Legs come back up to the ceiling. So then this right ankle's crossed in front of the left thigh. Right knee's winging away. Place the foot there if it wasn't already. Use your right hand. Just push that right knee further away from you. Just press it out as far as you can. If you feel any stretch come down in the hip or the leg anywhere. And then simply reach through, pick up the left leg if it's easy, and reach to hold around the left thigh or left shin. Right knee's doing the work, and right leg is actively pushing away. Left knee using the hands to pull the left leg in. Keep breathing. So left foot off the floor if you can, right knee pressing away, left leg into the chest. Keep the tailbone long, shoulders down, chin down, ribs down. Exhale, left foot to the mat, right foot to the ceiling. Hold around the back of the right leg. Clasp the hands, left leg out long. Right heel pushing up, lengthen the legs as best you can. Keep breathing. Tightness in the legs, where do we feel? Start to bend this right knee, bringing the right knee towards the chest. Try to keep the left leg out long, right knee bending down. And as the right knee pulls to the chest, keep it there and then see if you can straighten the leg again. Not letting the knee move away from the chest. Feel where does the stretch move into. Keep breathing into this feeling. Relax shoulders down, chin down. Release the right leg, release the legs out long. Just let the legs drop and soften for a moment. Feel that sense of surrendering. Then exhale, push out through the heels, stretch up back of legs. Bend those legs up, feet on the mat, arms out wide, shoulder height. And then exhale, both knees to the left, face to the right. Once you're there, left foot on top of the right thigh again on this side. If it's difficult, keep the foot on the floor. Work the inner right knee longer, deeper. Activate that stretch. Tuck the tailbone, work the right ribs down, shoulder down, chest down, look to the right hand. Slow breaths up through this right side chest as deep as you can. Exhale, flatten navel to spine. Inhale, bring the legs up to the ceiling. Can you keep that left leg crossed in front of the right thigh? If not, place it once it's here. And then left hand on this left leg and press it away from you. Open up. Can you feel more stretch down through the leg, through the hip? Are you tight anywhere? Press it out. And then exhale fully. If it's easy for you, reach through, pick up the right leg, reach around the shin or thigh. Right knee coming into the right chest, hands pulling the leg in. Left leg press away. Use your leg awareness and keep trying to press that left leg away from you. Keep the tailbone long, buttocks down, ribs down, shoulders down, chin down, back of neck long. And then exhale, right foot releases to the mat, left leg up to the ceiling, hold around the back of this left thigh or calf or ankle, clasp the hands, take the right leg out straight. Left leg, press the heel up, stretch and lengthen. And then exhale, start to bend the left knee towards the chest. As the knee bends down, notice the feeling. Keep the knee close to the chest and try and straighten the leg. Noticing knee stays close to chest. Where does the stretch go into? Is it different to the previous side? Feeling and breathing into lengthening and opening. And exhale, fully release. Arms and leg release down to the mat. Give yourself a moment to surrender into Savasana. Let the body surrender. Is there complete softening? And what do we feel? Balanced or different? Bring a slow, deep breath all the way up through the body. Hold it in, sip in, tuck the chin down, scoop the belly out, try and get the chest to lift. And then sigh the breath out, release and soften. Bend the legs up, feet up on the mat, hip distance parallel. Arms down and beside the body, palms turned down. Push down into those feet. Do they press evenly? And then as you press down, roll the hips up. Arms come up and over, reach them back behind you and hold into this mini back bend. So feet, keep them pressing into the mat, balance inner outer edges, not letting the knees fall away. Keep the pressure. Notice any pinching in the lower back, and if so, drop the hips, tuck the tailbone. Otherwise, lifting up, try to breathe right up through your front body as full and as deep as you can. If the lower ribs are flaring up, pull them down. Next inhale, heels or toes lift. Exhale, we roll down, vertebra by vertebra. Buttocks and arms coming down. Bring the knees into the chest, wrap the arms, rock the body side to side. Massage, mobilize. Come back to a stillness, and as you do, exhale, press the knees to the chest. Inhale, forehead to knees, roll up. Knees are trying to push away, arms resist, hold them in. Keep breathing. And then exhale, lower the head down, hands down. Legs go up to the ceiling, flex the feet, push them up. Wide legs, exhale, inner heels up and out, stretch wide, stretch long. Inhale, legs up together, press those heels high, stretch, lengthen. Exhale, bend, feet onto the mat, hip distance parallel. Push into the feet evenly, tuck the tailbone, then roll the hips up, arms up and over, open up into this mini back bend, Setu Bandhasana. Again, keep breathing all the way up through your body. Slow the breaths. As you keep breathing, feel through the feet again. Do they press evenly? Knees not falling away. Pinching in the lower back, drop the hips, tuck the tailbone. Lower ribs, if they're really flaring, pull them down. Arms reaching back if the shoulder issues, wider arms. Chin down, neck long, protect. Keep breathing, slow, deep breaths. Next inhalation, heels or toes coming up. Exhale, roll it down. Balance right to left sides of the body, vertebra by vertebra. Keep the tailbone tucked under. Make sure those buttocks come down last. Once you're all the way down, knees to chest, hands over the knees, big toes touch knees wide. Pull the knees wide. Circle the legs this time, wide circles. Keep the toes touching, keep the knees wide as you circle around. Then opposite direction. Keep the knees pulling down wide beside the body. Can we bring the feet up for a happy baby? Reach for the arches of the feet. If that's not easy, reach around the ankles or arms around backs of thighs and work the knees down wide beside your body. You can straighten and bend the legs, mobilizing. You can rock side to side a little. Massage, mobilize, or hold static, your choice. When you're ready, simply hug the knees back into the chest, wrap the arms, close the eyes, soften. Shoulders relax, make sure they're not hunched up near the ears, drop them down. Chin down, tailbone long, shoulders soft, not pulling the knees in, simply just hugging, relaxing. a softening through the body. If you're tense in the face, relax. Tongue in the mouth, if it's pushed hard against the roof of the mouth, let it drop, let it relax. Neck, throat, shoulders, relax. Knees just gently hugged in. Do you feel the lower back flatten into the mat? And then when you're ready, exhale fully, release the arms, roll to the right. Come up onto hands and knees into your 4-point position. So keeping shoulders above wrists, hips above knees. Inhale's the dipping, pull the chest through, looking up without frowning. Exhale's the rolling, looking into the navel. Feel the spine moving vertebra by vertebra. Next time you're looking at your navel, stay there. Once you're there, shoulders broad, chin tucked in, back of neck long. Knees and feet, press them down, have a sense of pulling the knees forward towards the hands. Push the hands down like you're pushing the floor away, actively strengthen. And then chin shoulder to shoulder, mobilize the neck. Ribs, shoulders, hips side to side, mobilize the body. Keep it side to side. You can circle it around, make a figure 8. Buttocks can go all the way back to the heels. Shoulders around in front of fingertips as you circle, whatever works. Noticing how it feels for you. If you always move in one direction, try it in the opposite. When you're ready, big toes touch, knees out wide. Push the buttocks all the way back to the heels. Stretch back. Let the body drop through the legs, belly soft, relax. Exhale, navel to spine. Walk the arms across to the right, left hand over right if you can. Stretching that left side, keep that left buttock back on the heel. Keep breathing. Exhale, navel to spine. Inhale, head and chest up across to second side. Right hand over left or right hand longer. Stretch back, keep that right buttock back on the heel. Feel the right side body lengthen. Exhale fully, navel to spine, come back to center. Centering along the mat, let the body drop. Again, belly soft. And then exhale, press the shins down, press tops of feet down, navel to spine. Inhale, walk or drag the hands in, try and roll the back up, vertebra by vertebra, kneeling at the back end of the mat. Once you're here, roll your shoulders. Keep it slow if you're still rolling up. Roll shoulders, mobilize the body with it if you wish to. Opposite direction when you're ready. You're ready, simply let those shoulders drop down into the back. Bring the knees in together, kneeling at the back end of the mat. And notice the curves through the spine. If you're excessively arching or dropping, slumped, Readjust, subtle adjustments, creating length along the spine, central channel lifting through the body. Slow, deep breaths. Exhale fully, open the eyes, wide arms, sweep up. Look up if it's easy on your neck. Hands forward onto the mat, shoulder distance, slide long. Look up through the hands, glide the chest through, cobra up dog. Push the hands down, lift the chest through, tops of feet press, engage the legs. Lower the chest down, bring the legs up off the mat behind you, hands up, hover. Make sure you're not pinching in the back, lower ribs down and in if you need. 3 breaths, steady, calm. Third exhale for you, lower the hands and legs. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Pull the chest through, open up. Downward facing dog. Tuck or roll over the feet, take the buttocks up. Walk it out on the spot, heels up and down, hips side to side, shoulders, neck. Come back to stillness, settle in, slow breaths in and out. What are the feelings through your downward facing dog? Breathe into them. And exhale fully, walk the hands all the way back to the feet. Flip the hands so the fingers point back, palms turn up. Legs bend, ribs on thighs, and feel the shoulders drop to ears. The upper body slumping. Keep ribs on thighs, but try to straighten those legs a little. What happens? Keeping ribs on thighs. Where's stretch? Where's length? Then bend the legs, push down through the feet. Wide arms, come up to stand. Clasp the hands, turn the palms up. Arch up, stretch up. Deep breaths. Exhale, neutral spine, and then arms right, hips left. Side body stretching, lengthening. Inhale, center, second side, arms left, hips right. Side body stretch, deep breaths on that right side body. And then inhale, center, arch up, stretch up. Wide arms down to the floor, backs of hands beside the feet again, heavy drop. Let the upper body surrender in, ribs on thighs, bend those legs as much as you need. Lift the head and chest forward, inhale, walk the hands, exhale to your downward facing dog. Find your length. Soon as you're there, right leg up behind you, roll the hip up, ribs up, twist up, look up under that underarm and stretch. Bend that top knee, keep the knee lifting high, lower ribs contain. Knee to nose, shoulders above wrist, round the upper back, push away from the floor, strengthen upper body, then step right foot through, left knee down. Wide arms and up, reach up, clasp the hands, turn the palms up, stretch, and lean across to your right. Push away from the right foot, feel that left side body stretch and lengthen. Come back up to center, arch up. Stretch up, now look up, open up. And exhale, wide arms and down, step back to down dog. Tuck the toes, step back, downward facing dog. Left leg up, roll the hip up, ribs up, twist up, look up under that underarm, elongate. Then bend that top knee, keep lifting high, keep lower ribs contained. Then exhale, knee to nose, shoulders above wrist, pause, round the upper back, push away from the floor, strengthen. Left foot steps through, right knee down. Wide arms and up. Unnatural clasp, other little finger outer edge. Turn the palms up. Once you're there, lean the arms across to your left. Feel that right side body stretch and lengthen. And then inhale back to center. Now open up. Make sure you're not dropping in your lower back. Chest lifted. Arms pressing up. And exhale, wide arms and down. Step back to down dog. Lift up, step back, find your stretch. Take a slow, steady breath in. A slow, steady breath out. 2 more. Last exhalation for you. Walk your hands all the way back to your feet. Again, flip the fingers so they point back, palms turn up. Bend the legs, ribs on thighs, shoulders drop to ears, surrender. Feel the back body surrendering, lengthening. And then nodding your head yes if you're nodding in agreement with someone. So we nod the chin in or tuck the chin in, and then we let the head relax. It's this head is bobbing and nodding. Then let the head just relax, and then side to side, no. As if no, I don't agree, side to side, no. Keep the head, neck relaxed. And head comes back to center. Bend the legs a little more, push through the feet, slump to roll up. If you need to protect the back, bend the legs more, push the bottom out further behind you. A slow roll up. Any pain in the body as you roll up? Any imbalances as you roll up? Nice and slow, what is it feeling like? Vertebra by vertebra, tensions anywhere, shoulders, neck. Try not to fidget once you're up. Stand tall, keep the eyes closed if you can. Be still. Let yourself breathe. Can you now open the eyes, cross the right leg around behind the left. Clasp the hands, turn the palms up, and again lean to your left. So right foot behind the left, arms over to the left. Feel that right side body stretch. You might need to bend the legs a little, push through the feet. Come back to center, bring the right foot back where it was, left foot around behind the right, lean to your right. You feel the left side body open. Might need to bend the legs a little. Try to keep the hips squared. Notice if you've twisted the body or hips, trying to square them off. Come back to center, bring the foot back aligned, hip distance. Drop the hands beside you, stand tall, close the eyes. Feet pressing, shoulders relaxing. Stand tall. And open the eyes, hands on hips. For Vrachasana, right foot inside edge of that left leg, knee wide. Find your balance point. Hands on hips, wide arms or heart center. Focus the eyes, breathe. Unlock that left knee, push that left foot down through the yoga mat. Slow, steady breaths. Bring the hands to the hips, right knee in front. Lift the leg, flex the foot as slowly as you can. Lower that right foot down to the mat, under the hip. Weight bear into it, left foot comes up, second side. Inside edge of right leg, press it where you can. Hands, hips, wide arms for balance or heart center. Press the right foot down, unlock the right knee and breathe. Steady the breaths. Steady the body. Eyes focus, helping you maintain your balance. Then hands onto the hips, left knee around in front. Lift the leg, flex the foot. And then as slowly as you can, lower that left foot down. Place it underneath that left hip. Glance down, feet hip distance parallel, readjust. Let hands drop, stand tall, take a moment. Tilt the right ear to the right shoulder. Right hand on left shoulder, press it down. You could bring the left hand around the back if you want to, or just press the left hand flat to the floor and feel that left side neck stretch and lengthen. Rotate the chin down to that right shoulder. Keep the chin tucked in and up. And slowly bring the chin back to center chest. Keep the chin pressing in and back, in and up towards back of neck lengthening. Front ribs in, make sure you're not dropped through the body. And then inhale, head up to neutral. And exhale, hand release. Deep breath in. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Left hand on right shoulder, press it down. Right hand can wrap around behind the back to the waist, or right hand flat. Press, stretch, lengthen. And exhale, bring the chin down and around to that left shoulder collarbone. Keep the chin tucked in and up. Lower ribs in, not dropping through the body. And then slowly exhale, we bring the chin down around to center chest. Keep the chin pressing in and out, back of neck. Body aligned, not dropping through the body. Inhale, we lift the head to neutral. Exhale, hands relax. Shake out, mobilize for a moment, do what you need to. Give the legs a kick out, arms, shoulders a roll, mobilize, do what you need. And then when you're ready, standing tall, back end of the mat, feet hip distance parallel, stand tall. Close the eyes for a moment. What do we feel through the body? So get a moment of stillness. Witness standing tall as their length. Readjust where you need to. Feet inner outer edges. Legs switched on, not locked out. Body lifting, natural curves through the body, not slumped, not excessive curves. Chest isn't puffed up, we're not standing at attention. Shoulders down in the body, back of neck long, head centered above the shoulders. And to slump to roll down, chin to notch your throat. Bend the legs, push the feet down through the floor, slump the body down. If you need to protect your back, bend the legs and push the buttocks out more behind you. Vertebra by vertebra, we roll down. Keep the legs bent, keep the feet pressing. What are these feelings through the body as you surrender? Feel the shoulders, if they relax more, back body lengthen. How are those legs feeling? Feet, are they balanced? Exhale fully, navel, draw it to the spine. Inhale, head and chest pull long. Exhale, walk the hands forward into your downward facing dog. Soon as you're there, press back, stretch long. Right leg goes up, straight up, hips balance, flex the foot. Knee to nose, shoulders above wrist, push the floor away. Step right foot through, left knee down. Then right hand inside edge of the foot, toes out, knee out. Shuffle longer down to the forearms if it's easy for you. Press away from foundations, pull the chest through. Slow the breaths. Exhale fully, walk the hands in and up. Pull the toes up, right hand outer edge of the leg, half split position, dig the heel in, extend that right sit bone back, lengthen, bend the leg as much as you need. When you're ready, mobilize it. Foot can come flat, sink forward, sink deep with the hips. Pull back, toes pull up, stretch back long. Keep mobilizing through. Next, pulled back, keep the leg long, toes pulled up, stretch the buttock longer. Then the foot comes down, tuck the toes. Is the knee stacked above the heel on the front foot? Tuck the toes on the back foot. Lift up, high lunge off that back knee. Push away, rise up, stretch up and lengthen. Can we look up, forward or down? Find your balance. Slow the breaths. Switch on through those foundations, through those legs, hips, body, reaching up. Then exhale, wide arms and down. Bring that back knee down, hands up off the floor. Right leg out to the side, left hand down other side. Parigasana, your side angle. Right arm comes over, stretch the right side. Lengthen. Top arm sweeps down, hands up onto the hips, balance. Left arm comes up, lean to that right leg. Push away from that right foot as you lean to it. Left arm sweeps down, right foot in front, knee stacks above heel. Left hand on the floor, off the back knee, twisted lunge. Right arm up, arm long beside the ear if you wish. Press away from the feet. Rotate chest up, face up. Deep breath in. Exhale, circle the arm down. Step back to your down dog. Take the buttocks up, stretch back long. Bring a slow, deep breath in. And a slow, deep breath out. 2 more. Last exhalation for you. Left leg goes straight out behind you. Hips balance, squared off. Knee to nose, shoulders above wrist, push the floor away. Then step left foot through, right knee down. Both hands inside edge of left foot. Toes out, knee out. Down to forearms and find your stretch. Press through the foundations, pull the chest long. And exhale fully, walk the hands up, inhale. Pull the toes back, Ardha Hanumanasana, your half split. Heel digs in, buttock presses back long. Breathe into your feelings. And start to mobilize it. Foot comes flat, sink in deep. And then pull back, toes pull back, stretch back long. Keep it moving, your timing, your choice. Stay back with the leg long when your neck's back there. Enjoy the stretch for a moment. And then exhale, foot comes flat, knee stacks above that left heel. Tuck the toes, lift off that back knee, high lunge, adjust those feet wider, closer if you need to, and bring the body up. Push away from the foundations. Make sure you're not dropped in your back, front ribs in a little. Lift up, lengthen up. Foundations pressing away from the floor. And then exhale, hands down, back knee down. Once you're there, hands up off the floor, left leg out wide, Parigasana, right hand off to the other side, left arm up and over, side body stretch. Are you pulling this right hip flexor forward into lengthening? Left foot to left fingertips, stretching, side body lengthen. And then exhale, the arm sweeps down, hands up onto hips, balance. Bring that left hip down, right hip up, and then right arm up. Lean to your left foot. Push away from that foot as you lean to it. Slow the breaths. And exhale, top arm sweeps down, left foot in front, knee stacked above heel. Right hand down, twisted lunge off the back knee, tuck the toes, lift, left arm up. Twist up, look up, left arm long beside the ear if you wish. Keep breathing. Stretch the mat with the feet, left foot pushing forward, right foot pressing back. Chest rotates up, face turning up. One more breath in. Exhale, hands circles down, step it back to your downward facing dog. Push back, stretch back long. Finding your balance through your posture, slow breaths in and out. Exhale fully, walk your hands all the way back to your feet. Flip the hands so the palms turn up, shoulders drop to ears, chin in and up, neck long. Bend those legs, ribs on thighs. Press down through the feet, bend those legs more as if you're about to sit in a chair, and then wide arms come up. All the way up to stand, keep the fingertips long up to the ceiling, arms beside the ears. Then sit back into those legs, Utkatasana. Sit down, push the tailbone back. Try and get those thighs parallel to the floor. Breathe. Lift navel to spine, lift the front ribs in and up. Push into the feet, inhale, rise up slowly. Garudasana, arms sweep right, wide, right arm on top, left underneath and wrap. If you can't wrap, keep the right arm long. Round your back, bend your legs, tuck your chin in. Breathe across the shoulders, broaden and open into them. If we do the balance, right arms on top, so right legs on the bottom. Bend the legs, sit the bottom down, push it back. Now lift the left heel. If it's easy, left ankle above the right thigh. Sit down into those legs as deep as you can. Push the bottom back, bring the chest towards the legs. Find where you can balance. Where can you breathe? Where's the opening? Now push down through that right foot. Come all the way back up. Lower the left foot down. Unravel the arms. Clasp the hands, turn up. Arch up, stretch up for a moment. And then second side, sweep the arms wide. Left arm on top, full forearm wrap. Or left arm straight, left arm on top. Bend the legs, round the back. Tuck the chin in, keep breathing. Press the arms against each other, broaden and engage through shoulders, arms. Neck long, chin tucked. Lift the head and chest, sit down in the legs, push the bottom back. Left arms on top, so left leg's underneath. Lift the right heel. Stay there or balance. Lift the right ankle above the left thigh. Right knees winging wide as you push the bottom back. Sit down into those legs, chest towards the legs. Look forward, balance to where you can and breathe. Then exhale fully. Rise up, so push down, rise up, right foot down. Unravel the arms, sweep up, unnatural clasp if you can. Turn the palms up, arch up. And then simply let the arms drop beside you, stand tall, close the eyes, be still. Mountain pose Tadasana. What is it feeling like in your body? You're going to reach behind the back, clasp the hands and pull the arms long, pull the arms away from your back. Then inhale, open the eyes, you can look up, bend the legs, bring the chest to the thighs, keep the hands clasped, pulling them over behind your back, chin tucking in and up, back of neck long, arms pulling over long behind you. Try not to force, try to let gravity get them a little. Remember, as we bend forward, ribs on thighs, so bend those legs as much as you need. If you can keep connection, start to straighten the legs back to where you can. We're going to turn and look out to the right, so arms across to the left. Bend the left leg, straighten the right leg, and twist up to that right side. Can you look out into that right side? Arms across to the left. Come back to center, balance the legs and hips, look left, arms right, straighten the left leg, bend the right leg, looking out to that left side, arms pulled to the right. Come back to center, soften, let go, don't bang the hands, especially if there's a hard floor, just let the arms come down beside you, surrender into your forward fold. Pull the chest forward, inhale, walk the hands, downward facing dog as you exhale and hold into it. Slow breaths in and out. If you wish to, left hand can reach for right ankle leg, look up under that right underarm. Keep pressing away from right hand, try to keep the hips balanced. Second side, left hand releases, right hand to left leg ankle. Look up to that left side, pushing and pulling, push away from left, pull with right arm. Try to keep hips balanced. Come back to your downward facing dog, stretch back long. When you're ready, simply come down onto the knees, easy cross legs, cross at the ankles or swing the legs. Come through to sit cross legs when you're ready. As soon as you're there, twist around to your right. Shoulders, chest back, looking back. Face forward, inhale, around to your left, looking back. Come back to center. Legs come up, take them out long. Give them a bit of a shake out. Roll shoulders, maneuver neck. When you're ready, bend that right leg in, Janushavasana, right knee drop away. Reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold forward, reach for that left leg, ankle, foot. Just let your body surrender into your forward fold. Try to pull your sternum, center, chest long. Then inhale, pull up against the arms, arch the chest up, look up. Exhale, release. Right leg comes up, foot over outside edge. Just keep the left leg straight. Left arm wrap, right arm behind. Twist, look back. Inhale, face forward, unwind, second side. Left leg bends away, knee drops out, right leg long. Reach the arms up, inhale, lift the spine. Keep the spine lifted as you fold forward. Reach to where you can, legs, ankles, feet. Try to pull your center chest, keep it lifting. Try not to hunch the shoulders up near the ears, relax them. Then inhale, arch up, pull up against the arms, lift the chest, stretch up. And exhale, release. Left leg comes up, foot over outside edge. Right arm wrap, left hand behind. Sit tall, lift the body. Exhale, twist. Next inhale, face forward, unwind. Make sure there's plenty of mat behind you. Give everything a bit of a shake out, roll out, rub down if you need to first, and then roll your spine down to the mat. Protect the back as you come down, support yourself where you need to. Surrender. Savasana. What does the body feel like? Is there length? Is there softness? Do you feel more open? Let the body breathe. Let yourself be. Start to deepen the breaths. As you do, rub thumbs and fingers, wriggle toes. Open, close hands, flex feet back and forth. Circle ankles, wrists. Mobilize, stretch out, do what you need to. When you're ready, exhale fully, coming up to sit, roll to the right, do what you need. Come all the way up. Easy cross legs. Thumb and first finger connect, palms turn up. let yourself breathe. Relax shoulders, relax the chest. Next inhalation, wide arms sweep up. Connect the hands together and touch to the forehead. As we move through life with thoughtfulness. Touch the hands to the lips. As we move through life, we have kind words. And bring the hands to the heart. As we move through life, we have compassion and we have kindness. Namaste. Fold the body, stretch long, surrender forward. Be still or rock it out, your choice. And then roll it off. And finishing in your time.